Hello and welcome to your first training on content development. You are the storyteller. Okay, so we have our web designers that go in, they make the website look good. You're the one that really comes in and makes this website come to life. You are the one that comes in to really tell the story, tell that compelling story that is ultimately going to get a viewer or a user to take the call to action on the website. So what I want to kind of go over in this video is just a general overarching plan where you fit into the process, where the content development really comes into play throughout the process of the website build. And then, we're going to talk a little bit about how to create a compelling story. You're also actually going to be in charge of uploading your content that you write to the website. You'll actually make a very basic logo, and then you're also going to be in charge of finding images for the website. So content development is not just writing, okay? You're really going to be creating a story through images and through pictures. Now, Now you're not going to be designing a website. Okay, that's what our designers do. You're basically just going to be going in, plopping in images and content. Okay, the layout's already going to be there for you. You're just going to be writing everything up inside of Google Docs, and you're going to be copying and pasting and putting them over into the website. Cool. So we're going to cover all that in this training. But first, I want to give you the big picture. Okay, so basically at Segalo Media, we go in and we service companies that are phone-driven businesses. Okay, so these are service providers that come to the customer to do the service. Okay, so this is not a brick and mortar store. Occasionally we will do brick and mortar, but for all intents and purposes, this training is going to cover just those service providers. Now, we do that in such a way that we build these lead generation websites. Okay, so we'll actually we go inside of an industry, we'll do research, we go inside this industry, and we'll actually build the website ourselves. So this is before we ever even sell a client. And so when you're actually going to be doing that content development, a lot of times this website is not even sold to a company yet. We're actually building these websites. We own the asset. We own these websites. We'll always own them. Okay, so when you're going in, you're developing this content. It's going to be based on keyword research, which we're going to show you here in a second on how to do that. And then you're going to be making that website come to life. From then, once you develop that content, it goes on to our SEO team, and they basically make that website boost up the rankings inside of Google. And then after that process happens, after we're sitting in those first 5 positions or so, we'll go out and we'll actually try to sell that website. And essentially, we build up these homes. Okay, we're almost like virtual real estate developers. We go in, we build these websites. You're developing the content for it based on keyword research, based on authoritative content, and again, we'll get to that here in a second. But we're building these websites, and then we go out. So we build the house, we go out and we find a tenant. We go out and find someone who will rent the website or rent the house from us. Okay, so we basically, the whole website, and you'll see this here in a second, the whole website is built around the call to action, which is a click to call. That phone number is linked to a call tracking service that we use that forwards on to the business owner. So the phone number that's actually being used on the website is our phone number. On the back end, we go in and we forward that phone number onto whatever business owner we're using. So let's say we sell company XYZ, and they're going to give us their phone number. We're going to forward that on to them. Since we own the website, let's say 2 years down the road they say, hey, we're going out of business, or let's say they're getting ready to sell the business and they don't want to keep the lead gen site, which doesn't make any sense. It wouldn't make any sense, but I'm just giving you an example. They sell that, and a new company is going to be coming in. So at most agencies at that point will be like, well, crap, we just lost a client. We just lost, all that work over the last 2 years. For us, it's not that at all. We still own the website. So literally all we have to do is overnight, we will call another company inside of that specific city, inside of that specific niche, and we'll sell that website, and we change the phone number, and we don't even skip a beat. I mean, it's pretty cool. We can transfer everything over within about 30 minutes. All we have to do is just go ahead and change the number, and we'll change out the logo. We'll change out a couple other branding pieces, but pretty cool thing. So the place that you're fitting into the main process here is you are developing the content that is used to get the website ranked. Okay, we cannot rank these websites without very strong, well-written, and authoritative content that is chock full of keywords. So we'll cover keyword research. We'll cover this this authoritative content stuff here in the next training. But anyway, I just kind of wanted to give you an idea of where you're fitting into the process. So whenever you're writing, again, there is going to be other videos on this, but you're going to need to write in a compelling way. And it doesn't have to be perfect, but it does have to be well written. And it needs to, you always need to keep in mind, what is the customer, who am I writing to? If I'm writing up a pest control company's content, what does that user want to see in order to be compelled to click on that call to action button? So you're just always going to need to keep that in mind, okay? And from there, you're going to be in charge of uploading and inserting this content into the website. We're going to show you how to do that. And then you're also going to be in charge of creating a logo. Who knew you were going to be a graphic designer, right? We actually have a very easy online application that we use to develop those logos. So we'll show you exactly how to do that, and you'll pretty much know how to create a logo after you're done with this training. And from there, you're going to be finding images. So let's say we'll go back to that pest control example. You'll be in charge of finding images that are not copyrighted. So we'll show you how to do that too. You're going to go in and find images that we can use for the website, and a lot of times we'll actually be you're going to be finding images through stock photo websites, and we'll give you access to that too. So anyway, that pretty much does it for this video. I just wanted to give you a very overall big picture of where you fit into this process. Just want to tell you, we're very excited to have you. If you have been, just the fact that you're watching this video means that you have been officially hired. And we do not just hire anyone. For this specific position, it means that you are a good writer, and we are confident in your ability. And we're obviously going to teach you things that are going to take whatever skill set that you currently have, and we're going to hopefully develop that into an even greater skill set. So we're very excited to have you on board with us. And this was probably covered in the welcome training, but I just wanted to thank you. From the bottom of my heart, you really make this company roll, okay? Without you, we don't have a company. You play such an integral part in the development, in the growth of Segala Media. And I just want to say, I'm just very thankful, okay? Just very thankful that you've joined us, and I thank you in advance for working hard. I thank you in advance for the excellence that you're going to be putting into this, and I'm just very happy to have you aboard. Okay, I'm gonna end it now. I don't mean to get all sappy and crap, but anyway, so I'll see you here in the next video. We're gonna start showing you how to do this keyword research and so forth. Okay, so see you in the next video.